Mike Bello against the world. Mike Bello!
Kinsler Bishop's in behind. Can he take his opportunity? Kinsler Bishop and finds the goal that's potentially sent Lansdowne to the Manning Cup final.
Rosero crosses it. What a goal for Rosero!
You don't have to keep saying, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not computer literate. We work to make sure that the only thing you'll have to say is, it works. Mendez, go for the cross! What a goal! What a goal from Mendez!
Oh! XP! Go back!
Eddie Speed, baby!
The Kingdom have won the championship.
I want something just like
It's a goal. Gorgeous flick, in on goal, number 4.
I want something just like
I wanted to solve for the fact that date naps are shite. So when I was doing all this research and I found out that there are 70 million of us around the world, I realised, Jesus, there must be a lot more people that want to shift. And Irish culture is a little bit different to date naps. So how do we solve for that? The answer is we layer the culture into the app. So it's not just a dating app. It's more of a culturally focused app. Yeah, you can find the people that are looking for the shift, but you can also find the locations to meet those people in real life. Wouldn't it be nice to have the places where you can do that are close to you in the same app? We want you off the phone. We want you in the pub, having the in real life experience, having the crack.
Is it to his centre-back partner, Pucci. Costi, that's loose from him. Puig intercepts, and here he is again. Carlos Puig digs it over the keeper and into the goals. And against the run of play, the Greeks pick the pocket of Lansdowne and pick out the first goal of the game. Here's them away possession. Danny Bedoya intercepted. He's at his pocket pick by Seamus Kyo. Kyo options in the middle. Kinsler Bishop is one. Cleared out by the goalkeeper, and that is going to be a penalty. Seamus Kyo steps up and pops it into the bottom left corner. No mistake from the Lansdowne midfielder. Picked his spot. Julo to Hamilton and Charmas. Nice link-up play. Ball over the top. Kinsler Bishop's in behind. Can he take his opportunity? Kinsler Bishop finds the back of the net. Finds the bottom left corner and finds the goal that's potentially sent Lansdowne to the Manning Cup final. What a turnaround by the boys from Yonkers.
Still, Germania ball, a nice through pass. He's onside. 1v1 with the keeper. He's just playing around with him now. Cuts left. He's got a chance and it goes into the back of the net. Long ball onto the wing. He's got it. Feeding it center. What finisher? What a beautiful goal! That's a beautiful equalizer. He came in as a sub with one mission to put NYPD back level. And it's 1-1. Breeze from the Long Island Sound in the background, probably making it worse. And here's another attempt, and it's another finish. This time it is Lenny Lopez. Lenny Lopez loves his dances. He's gonna dance around the corner cone. Fired! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! That's a golazo. I don't think he can believe it. Carroll increases the lead. That's a good ball. That's got to be goal number 4. And it is. And closes it for Germania. There, it successfully gets to Jared Julo, who passes it forward. This could be Lansdowne's chance to go ahead, and they do. Lansdowne with the opening goal. It's Bishop once again. The man who scored the winner against the Greek Americans scores the opening goal for Lansdowne against St. Vistula Garfield, and it's 1-0. Going out wide. Drive that one. The strike! Oh, what a beautiful goal. That's a beautiful goal from Lansdowne to extend their lead to 2 goals. Picks him off. A chance for a finish, and there's the goal. It's a brace for Bishop. And Lansdowne lead 3-0. He's got to be onside for that one. As Lansdowne put away the 4th. This time it's Jesus. The breakthrough that they needed.
A very good afternoon, everyone. You're very welcome along to Travers Island as we gear up for this APSL clash between Nyack, New York Athletic Club, against Lansdowne Yonkers. First game back after what was a long winter break. No training sessions for these boys. You can still see some remnants of the snow here in front of us along the sideline. Thankfully, some of the staff here around the ground have prepared some shovels, helped get us in order for today's game. And it is the boys, Lansdowne, in their usual green and white on the road against Nyack today. Just a reminder of some other results. We had Sporting Hibernians with a 3-1 victory over Eastern FC earlier on in the EDSL. And it'll be both of these teams now battling it out for 3 points. The first 3 points of the return of the league. Crucial as well, as Lansdowne look to chase down the Greeks at the top of the table. But plenty of work to do with Hoboken operating in second place in the table too. Referee doing his final checks. Just ensuring each goalkeeper is all set, and we are underway. Kinsella Bishop off to Seamus Keogh, and now Eddie Speed, featured on our New Logical Sports podcast a couple of weeks ago. Make sure you check that out wherever you get your podcasts or on our YouTube channel. Apologies for any interference so far early on in the stream. It is Lansdowne with the ball inside their own half. Operating down the left wing, John Bernardi looking for options forward. Ali Dowa's one, Jared Julo's up there too. But Nyack have it back now on the edge of their own box. Being chased down. And now a chance for Lansdowne to take a shot on, blocked. And into the hands of the Nyack goalkeeper. And now they can get back into position and regroup. A strong start from Lansdowne. The kick out is only out to their right back. Long ball forward, flicked on. Cleared away by Pucci. Ali Dowa once again wins the throw in. Lansdowne throw inside the Nyack half of the field, out on his left wing. And we'll be back with you with picture. Apologies for the interference. Lansdowne now switching play out to this right wing. Seamus Keogh picks it up inside his own half. Quick 1-2 with the defenders. Tries to ping one forward into Eddie Speed, who finds a pocket of space. And now Lansdowne with a bit of room to run into down the right wing. Ball into the middle. Cleared away by the men in red. Nyack. But they can't clear their lines. Ali Dowa in space out wide, but unable to retrieve the pass. Pucci cleans up again. Sweeping across the defence. Good to have you back with us with the picture. Seamus Keogh with the ball forward. And Keogh once more. Just can't keep possession this time. Nyack switched the play out wide. And a bit too much on that pass. It is gone out for a throw-in to Lansdowne. And it's Eddie Speed who's going to take. Taken short. Into the centre to Keogh once more. Pucci's waiting for it, but Keogh's looking for options. He's got his head forward. Eventually goes for Pucci. Ali Dowa chasing it down now. Maybe a chance for Lansdowne to get the first shot on goal. Dowa switches it across the box, but it's blocked down by the Nyack defender. Into the palms of the goalkeeper. And now the home team with a chance to attack themselves down the right wing. Ball over the top, looking to test the Lansdowne defence. All the way back to Costi. The man in yellow between the sticks for Lansdowne. A positive start The boys from Yonkers early on. Now Ali Dowa once more flicks it over his man. And he's still going. Dowa tries to flick it around the second centre back. But Nyack get back possession. Stuck in their own defence now. They can't seem to get forward at all. This is good play from the boys in red, but that pass is just a little loose. It will be a throw in to Lansdowne just inside their own half, taken quickly by Jared Julo. Pucci. John Bernardi forward, flicked on by Dowa. Kyo finds himself on the left wing. Back to Dowa. Here's Pucci. Ball over the top, looking to test the defence. Maybe a chance for Lansdowne. Defended well by Nyack, but Ali Dowa keeps it alive. And eventually they clear their lines, and Lansdowne have to get back and defend now. Long ball over the top, looking for space. Out on the left, Costi. Cool, calm and collected from the Lansdowne keeper. Eddie Speed. Bernardi in the centre. Pucci, and wide to Jared Julo. Julo tries to go for the diag, blocked down. And Nyack get back possession, but it's loose once again, and Bernardi cleans up. Here's Eddie Speed, former Wales Youth International, former Wrexham Youth Academy product. Pucci pings on out to the left. Dowa once more. Overlapping run from Jared Julo. Nyack shielded out. It has gone the opposite way. It's going to be a throw to Lansdowne, much to the frustration of the home side. Ball back to Pucci. Bernardi. Options out wide. Lansdowne use the right wing this time. Eddie Speed's making an overlapping run. Gets the cross in. Speed. It's low. And the referee, I want to say he's pointed to the spot. I think he has. It is going to be a penalty to Lansdowne. The cross in from Eddie Speed looked to have caused a pile-up in the box. Foul from the Nyack defender. And it is going to be a spot kick, and it is going to be Seamus Kyo to shoot from 12 yards. So penalty to Lansdowne Yonkers. Seamus Kyo steps up and pops it in to the right-hand side of the goals and nets the opener. And it is Lansdowne Yonkers 1, Nyack 0. And you have to say it's well deserved. And the boys from Yonkers, a positive start. And Eddie Speed, the one creating the opportunity to win that penalty. And Seamus Kyo stepping up to take the responsibility. And like we've seen him score many penalties over the last couple of months, he makes no mistake once more. We're just addressing some technical difficulties with our cameras here today. Unfortunately, the gremlins have crept in after the snowstorm. Lansdowne on the attack once more. Out left, John Bernardi. Found by Ali Dowa. Here's Bernardi once more. Chance to get a cross in, blocked down. Lansdowne win a corner. Nyack feel like it was a goal kick, but referee says corner. So a corner to come. It's the man who scored the penalty, Seamus Keogh, that is going to take this dead ball. Options short. One of them is Nicholas Parahis. Hamilton. Switch of play. Here's Eddie Speed. Pucci. Back to Speed. On halfway. Passes a little loose. Pucci shields it off. And it's Eddie Speed who makes up for his mistake. Apologises to his teammate, Jared Julo. His pass to Ali Dow is loose. Nyack booted forward. It's Pucci again. It was a clean touch, but he was under pressure. Now John Bernardi on the attack for Lansdowne. And that's gone out for a throw-in here on the left, which will be taken by Jared Julo just on halfway, as he retrieves the ball from the pile of snow here in front of us on the sidelines. Julo, quick 1-2 with John Bernardi. And just the second pass, a little too powerful for the Lansdowne left back, can't keep it in play. And it's a throw into Nyack. Nyack looking to build out from the back now. Trying to hold the ball. It's been tough for them to keep possession with the pressure being put on them. Ball down the left wing is beaten Eddie Speed. Hamilton's getting back to defend. Nyack looking to get bodies into the area and potentially cross it in. And Eddie Speed gets a foot in, gets possession back for his team. Payares, new introduction to the Lansdowne midfield, operating down this right wing, but it's Eddie Speed who gets the ball in, causing more trouble down the right wing, the Welshman, and it is offside. 3 Lansdowne men running into the area, just running a little too quick. Nyack trying to be a bit more calm in possession, not trying to rush things. They know they can't against this Lansdowne defence. It's long from them, straight over the defence, and shuffled out all the way for a goal kick. It's another new introduction to the team. Lansdowne's new right centre half, number 5 in Tima, partnering alongside Pucci. Seamus Keogh picks it up deep in midfield, looking for options. Eddie Speed is one. Payeres over the top. Hamilton's looking for the ball in the centre, but Keogh goes for the forward pass instead. Hamilton eventually gets it. A little slip and miscontrol, and Nyack have it back. But for how long? Lansdowne just pinning back the boys in red, forcing them to go along, but it is a solid ball out to the right wing. Chance for Nyack to get a cross in, and Costi parries it out for a corner. The first real chance for Nyack. And now a corner to come here on the right. It's going to be an in-swinger off the right foot. And met by the head of the Nyack centre-back, Leighton Purchase, just off target and over the bar. And what a chance that was to open the scoring. And we are just under 13 minutes in. It's been all Lansdowne so far, it has to be said. Now they're looking to play out from the back from that goal kick. Here's Pucci. Looking to attack down the right wing again. Payares. Or Vidal, as he's known. Eddie Speed gets the ball in again. He's been afforded too much room as he pushes up from right back, causing havoc for this Nyack defence. Here he is with the throw. Gives it short to Kyo. And all the way back to Tima. And Pucci switches the play. Here's Jared Julo looking to drive into space. Julo linking up well with Hamilton. Nyack do get it back. And John Bernardi intercepts, passes loose from him. 50-50 ball with Seamus Kyo. He makes no mistake and wins it back. Here's Pucci. Bernardi. Another loose pass. You can hear the frustration from the Lansdowne midfielder as well. Good interception from Tima. Now Vidal. Left-footed ball forward. The flag is up. Kinsella Bishop just offside. He can't believe it, neither can the Lansdowne bench to our right. Ball taken quickly. Nyack switched the play. Forced long by Lansdowne. The first touch from Julo is over the head of Dowa. And just lofted forward. Bit of trouble with Pucci. Calmly heads it back to Costi. And Lansdowne can regroup. Julo. Back to Pucci. And Tima. A couple of new faces on the Lansdowne starting 11, but also on the bench. I'm sure Matt Kane will be encouraged to introduce some fresh legs later on in the match. What a switch of play that is. Vidal linking up now with Hamilton. Opens up for the shot on his left foot, maybe blocked down. Back to Bernardi. Lansdowne piling on the pressure. Hamilton linking up well. Nyack trying to get as many bodies back as they can to defend. They're being punished here by Lansdowne. Speed gets the cross in once more. Vidal, a bit like a Hazard build. He's just got that low centre of gravity. He can dribble around 2 or 3 players in a matter of seconds. It's Route 1 stuff again from Nyack. Long ball forward. This time out to the right wing. Jared Julo uses his pace. Encouraged by his coach for his efforts in tracking back. And it is going to be a throw into Nyack. Malcolm Beningo to take. Lofted forward. Eddie Speed communicating with his goalkeeper. Making sure he calls for one of those. It's Ferreira. Number 41 for Nyack with the long ball forward. Just didn't really test the Lansdowne defence. Here's Tima. Settling in well to his first official Lansdowne appearance. Hamilton. Julo. Lansdowne have slowed things right down. Looking for the spaces. You can see Eddie Speed in the centre. And Jared Julo has found a pocket as well in behind the defence. He's got Dowa to his left. Julo goes on his own. And cleared away. Now Pucci collects on halfway. Kyo's in the middle. Little Cruyff turn from Seamus Kyo. Hamilton. A real presence in the centre field here for Lansdowne. Last time we saw him against the Greeks, he was more of a wide player here on the left, but doing well beside Kyo in the centre of the park. Tries to pick out Julo. A little bit too much and overcooked that pass, and that's gone out for a goal kick to the home side. And our first stream back with this setup since December. The Gremlins are with us, but we're back in order now. Great to have you with us here on New Logical Sports. And Kinsella Bishop now looking to chase it down. And Nyack seem to have found a pathway to get around this Lansdowne defence, try to drag them in. Quick passes through the lines. Seems to be one of few ways they can build their attacks and get forward now. They have space on the edge of the box. Maybe a chance for a shot, blocked down. And Costi collects with ease. And it remains 0-0. Or 1-0, I should say. Seamus Keogh's penalty slipping through the cracks. Pucci. Jared Julo. Hamilton. Kinsella Bishop running in behind. He gets it around the goalkeeper. Has he got to finish the match? And he does, Kinsella Bishop. And the Lansdowne coaches acknowledging a training ground routine in build-up play. What a run by Danu Kinsella Bishop to take it around the keeper. And it's such a tight angle. Finds the right-hand side of the goals and doubles the advantage for the boys from Yonkers. 2-0 in the first half. And that man again, Danu Kinsella Bishop, with the heroics in the Manning Cup against the Greeks back in December, I want to say. Nyack get it forward now, crying out for a goal.
It's just that you barely caught it. It barely caught you. You know what happened was, this is the first day back, so like, obviously there's some kinks, so I lowered it just to be able to reach it.
Jared Julo with the throw forward. Kinsella Bishop again.
No, normally that would have been good. I had to bring it a little back.
And now Nyack have it again. Just being pinned back. Look at the pressure from Hamilton.
Have you ever been to any of those like really cheap resorts that they have in Turkey? What is it? You ever been to any of those like really cheap 5-star resorts in Turkey? I always see it hyped up on YouTube. I always wanted to try one.
Another diag. Julo's got to get back and defend. And he does so. And that has gone out for a corner. Lansdowne left back just not able to keep it in play. So a corner to come for the boys in red. Front post beats the Lansdowne defence, but they just can't seem to get a shot on goal. And Costi comes to collect. But a solid delivery from Cole Perete. Who turns 23 next month. The Nyack midfielder. Here's Pucci. Matt Kane delighted with that. His centre back finding those pockets in midfield. It's the Lansdowne way of playing football. Speed's got to get back and defend. Nyack get the cross into the back post, headed on. Chance for Costi. He saves it up into the air and eventually collects. Now Julo. His pass is blocked down the back heel, keeps the ball in play. But it's gone back to the opposition. John Bernardi finds Vidal. Pass looked to be overcooked, but it's still in play. Nyack looked to get another cross in to test the defence. Vidal is back to defend once more from right wing. Now he's looking to take on the Nyack defence. Kinsella Bishop just can't keep it in play. It's gone out for a throw-in to the home team. It's good pressure by Eddie Speed. Wins it back for his team. You can tell he's been raring to get back in the green and white hoops after what's been a considerably long winter break. Pucci. Hamilton comes deep. Kyo finding space out wide. Julo with the overlap. Julo beats his man, but just a loose touch. Loses his footing as well. Now Henry Hamilton. And Kyo. Kyo loses his footing this time. Referee says no foul. Now Nyack can get it forward. They're trying to get that space out wide. Still keep it alive. John Bernardi eventually clears away. Hamilton. A long diag from him. The Van Dijk style pass looking for the run of Kinsella Bishop. Ali Dowa keeping the pressure on. And the Rabona pass, that's phenomenal. Little bit of charisma trickery. The Portuguese winger will be proud of that one. Falling into the snow as well. And so a corner to come for Nyack. They're taking their time with the delivery. It's called Parete, number 14, and once more. Some tall bodies in there for Nyack. Nobody's able to get a head on it, but they do get the half volley and find the bottom corner and find the lifeline. Nyack claw one back. And close the gap to a single goal. It's now 2-1 in favour of Lansdowne. But positive signs for Nyack as they build into this game and get back up to speed in the new season.
John, do you know Connor Mulcahy?
We're back underway. Seamus Kyo. Nyack 1, Lansdowne Yonkers 2. There's Julo. John Bernardi.
It probably has the same RTMP.
Nicolas Payeres. There's Pucci. Ali Dowa. Cross into the area, blocked down. Seamus Kyo keeps it going. John Bernardi opens up for the shot, blocked away. Nyack living life on the edge as they chase an equaliser. It's Bernardi who commits the foul, and the referee produces a yellow card as well. So free kick to come.
Doc,
And a first yellow card of the game.
what's the name? You coming now? Doc, you might be able to play.
And the free kick is wasted indeed. It's gone out for a goal kick now to the opposition, Lansdowne, which Costi takes short. It's gone to Pucci. And that pass is loose, but Ali Dowa is alert and aware of the danger. Comes to collect. Hamilton. Cool and calm from the Iceman in defence, Pucci. Here come Nyack with a chance to go forward. Pucci's beaten this time. That's gone out for a corner. Lansdowne frustrated with that. Little bit of play. Giving away possession too easily. Just under half an hour gone. Nyack have definitely grown into the game. The momentum seems to be swinging after they got that goal. Now a chance from this corner. In deep, looking to test the goalkeeper, Costi. And Olympico maybe on the cards. Someone's been watching some Heung-min Son highlights this weekend. Costi with the long ball forward. Nico looking for options in the middle. Gets it in on his left foot, switches it to Ali Dowa. Dowa with the shot, blocked down. And another great opportunity for Lansdowne, not taken. Julo makes his way forward to take the throw. Gives it to Hamilton. Good control from Julo. He was fouled. And it will be a free kick on the left wing. It's going to be Seamus Keogh to take in swinger off the right foot, it seems. Set piece specialist. He's already got a goal today from this penalty spot. Might he have a cheeky shot on goal with this free kick? Seamus Keogh delivers into the back post. Cleared away by Nyack. Pucci. Out to Eddie Speed. Pucci once more. Probably had the most touches in the entire game. Lansdowne, left centre half. Out to Julo. Julo does well to keep the ball. Gives it back to Pucci once more. Lansdowne being pinned back, but they're happy to keep possession. Nyack not committing too many bodies forward. Holding their press. Allowing Lansdowne to play. Same tactic again. Players dropping in from midfield into the pockets. There's a foul in the centre of the park. Eddie Speed feels like he's the one who's been tackled abruptly. Referee disagrees. It is going to be a free kick to Nyack right on the centre circle. And a big reaction from Eddie Speed as well. Not happy with that decision. So free kick to come. Taken short by Nyack. They have got bodies forward now. They're going to have to make the most of it. Long ball forward, headed across the box. Costi comes to collect. And short to Eddie Speed. All the way back to his fellow defenders and his goalkeeper. The high-vis man, Costi between the sticks. Pucci. Julo. I think Pucci is the definition of what it means to have a left-footed centre-back playing on the left. Just opens up the pitch for you more down this side. More opportunities to get the ball forward. And Kinsella Bishop looking for Nico out wide this time. And the new signing for Lansdowne just can't get his foot to this. It's cleared away once more. And Nyack just not in any rush to get back. Continue their press. Allowing Pucci to hold on to the ball for as long as he feels necessary. That is going to be a free kick. Nico seems to be the one fouled over on the far side. Speed to take. Back to his new partner in defence, Tima. Kyo collects. Looking for options. Julo. Over the top. John Bernardi's looking for it. And now Dowa. Bernardi keeps it alive. Improvised touch from him. That's good shielding from Kyo. And Pucci feeds it into Kyo once more. That's given away. Not for long. He's like a bulldog in midfield. He wins it back. As are the Nyack defenders. It's a long ball forward again. It's Route 1 stuff. Trying to check over my shoulder to see if Nyack have Sean Dyche in the dugout today. Route 1 football. Bernardi, touch forward. 50-50 ball. John Bernardi already on a yellow. And it's a second booking for the Lansdowne midfielder. And Yonkers down to 10 men just before half-time. Still leading by a goal. From my angle here, it seemed like a 50-50 ball. John Bernardi maybe had every right to contest it. But maybe the screams of pain. And you can tell just how hurt the Nyack midfielder is now. It definitely was a serious challenge. So John Bernardi is off. Nyack have a one-man advantage, but they might be forced into making a substitution. And Jack Mulhare seems to be the one who's taken the brunt of that John Bernardi challenge. Looks like he is going to continue. Mulhare, no changes, not yet anyway. Taken short, and now here come Nyack. Ferrer. Options out wide. One of them has been Ingo. Ferrer once more. Little Travella pass in behind. Dowa's back to defend. And the cross is wet behind the goal. It's gone out for a goal kick.
Yeah, but you know, I was like just talking with Ocean here. I said, yeah, usually every year you get a nice like week.
Interesting to see now how Lansdowne potentially changed their shape. Seems to be a bit of a 4-4-1.
Oh, you saw right on the side.
They've just lost that extra body in centre midfield. Bernardi,
Yeah, no, I know.
Kyo and Hamilton.
But that was
It's going to be Kyo
no, I'm doing right now.
and his midfield partner Hamilton now trying to operate in all those little spaces. But for the way they set up, going down to 10 men doesn't force a whole lot of rejigging for Lansdowne. Pass given away. Nyack now, you can feel the momentum shifting. Ball over the top. Headed into the palms of Costi, but it is offside. The official watching that one like a hawk. Ball short to Pucci. Lansdowne favouring the slow build-up. Hamilton.
No, it's probably worked out now. What I'm saying is.
And to Julo. Julo looks to swing one in towards Kinsella Bishop. The referee has pulled it back. It's going to be a substitution. The ball seems to have gone out of play. We are going to see the introduction of Frank Shkreli, the number 20. And it's that man again who took the brunt of John Bernardi's challenge. Jack Mulhare, who makes way, the number 73. And here come Nyack again. Trailing by a goal, but with a one-man advantage on the pitch. Matt Kane happy with what he's seeing. Not allowing Nyack to have any clear pathway forward. Forcing him to go long over the top. Offside again. Referee's going to allow it to play on. Costy's going to take his time. Like we said, if we had stats on Pucci today, he's definitely touched the ball. I want to say a couple of 100 times, but he's definitely had it the most out of any other player on the pitch. In control of everything that goes on, from defence to attack for Lansdowne. That pass is loose, gone out for a throw now to Nyack. Inside the Lansdowne half of the field. Approaching half-time now. Can Nyack grab an equaliser?
APSL rosters, right? So when we looked at the mechanism and we looked at the roster sheet, almost none of the names are matched. Do they use a lot of the reserves or something like that? No. So for example, so on my lineup program, I basically just copy and paste what's in the APSL roster. So
Nyack looking to play it short now.
And the rest were like new. Nyack.
Nyack causing a little bit of trouble now for Lansdowne. Dowa's back to defend as well. Doing some of the extra work in midfield.
Just be importing the CSL roster, or is that how it also works? Got it.
Throw in, lofted long. Dowa can't seem to clear it. Still alive for Nyack, shot from distance.
Okay.
Costi deals with it well.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mass import the reserve rosters as well. I didn't know that was a thing. I knew it.
Again, just taking a little bit of a hit in terms of speed. We've got 3 minutes left of the first half of normal time. I'm sure there'll be a little bit added on with the injuries and the red card and the penalty decision earlier. Nyack looking for a pathway forward. Beningo. Long ball seems to be the way. Those runs from wide areas into the channels, using their fullbacks wisely as well. Neat little flick. Now a chance to get a cross in. Eddie Speed chasing down. Hamilton comes to block down as well. Nyack looking to find space to get a shot off. They do, but it's blocked. And Costi left with not much of a challenge from that shot. The block taking the sting out of it. Long ball forward. Looking for the run of Nico. This time he shrugs off the defender. Nico has won himself a corner. The new Lansdowne winger. Left-footed right winger. Iron Robin style player. Looking to cut in. We haven't seen him take any real shots on from outside the area yet, but I'm sure when he grows into this McCain system, we'll see plenty more. Almost like a Kyle Galloway over on the right. Nico with the delivery. Not enough power on it, but he has received it once more. Beats his man with ease, gets it in off his right foot this time. Kinsella Bishop with a header and finds the goal. What a header. Just before half time, Lansdowne extend their lead. Ball in from Nico. And it's that man again, Danu Kinsella Bishop, his second goal of the day. An unbelievable header. And we're trying to pick out which goal was better. His first where he took it around the goalkeeper and smashed it into the corner. Or that looping header over the keeper gave him no chance. And now Lansdowne open up a 2-goal cushion just before the break. Still with 10 men on the field. But you wouldn't know with the scoreline. And if you are just joining us, it's John Bernardi who received the second yellow card earlier in the game for a crunching tackle on Mulher, who's gone off in the last few moments. Nico is offside. There's 2 minutes added on in first half stoppage time. Ball forward from Nyack again, Route 1 stuff. Now a chance to get in behind Jared Julo. Can they get it into the box? Beningo's there in support. But Ali Dawa rises the challenge and wins a throw in for Lansdowne. What a goal. And like we said, many time for Lansdowne this season. What a time to get it just before half time. It's completely changed Matt Kane's team talk, I'm sure. And certainly with Lansdowne, a much happier side going in at the break. But as it stands here in Travers Island, it is Lansdowne Yonkers who lead at half time by 3-1.
Mike Bell against the world. Mike Bell.
Kinsella Bishop's in behind. Can he take his opportunity? Kinsella Bishop and finds the goal that's potentially sent Lansdowne to the Manning Cup final.
Rosero crosses it. What? Rosero.
You don't have to keep saying, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not computer literate. We work to make sure that the only thing you'll have to say is, it works. Mendez, go for the cross! What a goal! What a goal from Mendez!
Go! And speed! Go back!
Eddie Speed, baby.
The Kingdom have won the championship.
I want something just like
Courtney's flick, in on goal, number 4.
I want something just like
I wanted to solve for the fact that dating apps are shite. So when I was doing all this research and I found out that there are 70 million of us around the world, I realised, Jesus, there must be a lot more people that want to shift. And Irish culture is a little different to dating apps. So how do we solve for that? The answer is we layer the culture into the app. So it's not just a dating app. It's more of a culturally focused app. Yeah, you can find the people that are looking for the shift, but you can also find the locations to meet those people in real life. Wouldn't it be nice to have the places where you can do that are close to you in the same app? We want you off the phone. We want you in the pub, having the in real life experience, having the crack.
Visit to his centre-back partner, Pucci. Costi, that's loose from him. Puig intercepts, and here he is again. Carlos Puig digs it over the keeper and into the goals. And against the run of play, the Greeks pick the pocket of Lansdowne and pick out the first goal of the game. Here in the away of possession. Danny Bedoya intercepted. He's at his pocket pick by Seamus Kyo. Kyo options in the middle. Kinsella Bishop is one. Cleared out by the goalkeeper, and that is going to be a penalty. Seamus Kyo steps up and pops it into the bottom left corner. No mistake from the Lansdowne midfielder. Picked his spot. Julo to Hamilton and Charmas. Nice link-up play. Ball over the top. Kinsella Bishop's in behind. Can he take his opportunity? Kinsella Bishop finds the back of the net. Finds the bottom left corner and finds the goal that's potentially sent Lansdowne to the Manning Cup final. What a turnaround by the boys from Yonkers.
Still, Germania ball, a nice through pass. He's onside. 1v1 with the keeper. Just playing around with him now. Cuts left. He's got a chance and it goes into the back of the net. One ball onto the wing. He's got it. Feeding it center. What finisher! What a beautiful goal! That's a beautiful equalizer. He came in as a sub with one mission to put NYPD back level, and it's 1-1. Breeze from the Long Island Sound in the background, probably making it worse. And here's another attempt, and it's another finish. This time it is Lenny Lopez. Lenny Lopez loves his dances. He's gonna dance around the corner cone. Fired! Oh, what a goal! What a goal! That's a golazo. I don't think he can believe it. Carroll increases the lead. That's a good ball. That's got to be goal number 4. And it is. And closes it for Germania. There, it successfully gets to Jared Julo, who passes it forward. This could be Lansdowne's chance to go ahead, and they do. Lansdowne with the opening goal. It's Bishop once again. The man who scored the winner against the Greek Americans scores the opening goal for Lansdowne against St. Pastula Garfield, and it's 1-0. Wide. Tried to drive that one. A strike! Oh, what a beautiful goal. That's a beautiful goal from Lansdowne. To extend their lead to 2 goals. Picks him off. A chance for a finish, and there's the goal. It's a brace for Bishop. And Lansdowne lead 3-0. He's got to be onside for that one. As Lansdowne put away the 4th. This time it's Jesus. The breakthrough that they needed.
Welcome back, everyone. We are gearing up for the second half here of our APSL clash between Nyack and Lansdowne here at Travers Island. Just to give you a bit of a recap, 3-1 to Lansdowne at the break. First goal coming from the spot from Seamus Keogh. Eddie Speed winning the penalty. Trying to power his way through the box from the right wing. Keogh made no mistake from 12 yards. And then that man again, Daniel Kinsella-Bishop with a brace towards the end of the half. Long ball over the top, took it around the goalkeeper and smashed it into the right side of the goal. And then his second goal, a cross in from the right. And a looping header, just flicked it on over the goalkeeper. Phenomenal. And so, one of the big turning points as well. Lansdowne are down to 10 men. And it was John Bernardi who received the second yellow card. Is off target and too powerful, and now for a goal kick.
Yeah, I am actually. Oh, did anybody get a picture of the game or no? Not really. We didn't get a picture of the game.
And Tima.
Too many things to do.
No, I know.
Baladanzo introduced.
Has been wrecked.
Looks like he's come on for Ali Dawa. And Lansdowne have gone with an extra body in defence. Nico seems to have gone into a striker position. Baladanzo leaves it off for his goalkeeper Costi. And so it is a fresh looking centre-back partnership alongside Pucci. It's a three at the back with two flying wing backs. We're looking at a Ruben Amorim system from Matt Kane. Baladanzo.
The balls in the bag. Matt has it, right? Oh, you have it.
Did you get the gloves off your man?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Big time.
You know, to be fair, like, Dennis did a good job, but if we had Jesus there, I think we would have shut out.
What happened to Jesus?
I don't know, I think he was sick. There was a few people
I
sick.
mean, the goal was just a lapsed concentration at the back post and then playing left back.
He wrote something that he was like, oh, I'm 50-50 or something like that, and then he didn't write that.
Bala seems to have taken that Pucci role of orchestrating the passing from defence to midfield.
In situations like that, I'm going to ask Ryan if he could just come for a game. He said he would. Ryan Miller.
Tima bursting forward, slight tackle from Nyack. Here they come on the attack now. Looking to cause trouble. Ball down the left. Intercepted by Pucci. Now a chance again. Shot blocked down once more. Jared Julo in the way this time. Baladanzo looking to shield it out of play. Looks like he's not going to keep it out for too long. And it has gone for a corner to the boys in red. And that has gone out of play again. Offside, it seems.
MLS, I think, went to Jaime Moreno.
He must have been the longest tenured active player at some stage, maybe.
Oh no, definitely at the time, at 2024, yes. He was at
Taken short by Julo to Pucci. Julo darting forward now. He's got two options up front now to aim for with Nico and Kinsella-Bishop. Throw into Nyack. Beningo.
like decent, you know? It's too early to call that. No, I'm talking about throughout the year so far.
Long ball over the top again. Offside. Nyack just not timing the runs. Costy's been quite busy in this game now, just collecting those long passes. Here's Paladanzo. Eddie Speed just being instructed to get forward. Give his team options. Referee pulls it back, doesn't allow the advantage. And a free kick to Lansdowne.
You know what I learned today? I couldn't put the lineup graphic because none of their roster matched what was in the database that I had. Apparently you have to dig up the reserve roster as well because these guys rely on a lot of reserves. That's annoying.
Julo.
You don't like extra work? No, no. I just make ChatGPT do it.
Bala. And that's unbelievable from Hamilton. And the pass to match the skill as well. Julo just didn't have the touch. Now Hamilton chasing back to defend. Blocked down by Pucci, out for a throw. To Nyack. Costi claims.
I thought Pong logistics sponsors and more. Logistics is moving stuff.
Long ball over the top. Nico tried to make something of it and draws the foul. And now it's going to be a free kick to Lansdowne in a dangerous area. And Seamus Keogh is making his way over. Looks like he'll be the one to cross.
Apparently there's like a doctor's office building. I didn't know it until I... Is this how you get the sponsors?
So a free kick to come. Headed away, out as far as Julo. What a goal that would have been if he had a connected bit of right. Julo's kept it alive now. Can he get the cross in? He does to the back post and head it in! And who else but Danu Kinsella Bishop? And he's got his hat-trick. 3 of the best, and he's made them pay. Jared Julo with a wicked cross. And Kinsella Bishop with his second header of the day and his 3rd goal. And Lansdowne in flying form now with still 10 men. You wouldn't think so. 4 goals to 1. And Nyack with a lot of work to do and a mountain to climb here in the second half. And Danu Kinsella Bishop scored some very important goals for Lansdowne in the months before the season break. And now in their first game back, he scored 2 or 3 crucial goals once more. Nyack now looking to claw their way back into this game. Looking to take the shot from distance, and that's just rash and over the bar. And it might be a score in Gaelic Park, but it's not a score here in Nyack. for options forward. No Lansdowne press yet.
Hey, sorry about that. I'll get the. After I was done with your side, I had
Now they operate on this right wing.
So next time my agenda is to do the whole year's worth of holiday graphics and just pre-schedule.
Lansdowne happy for Nyack to play. Beningo's in behind. And Baladanzo crushes him to the ground. And it's gone out for a goal kick. And a goal kick to come. And Costi, a 50-50 challenge with Baladanzo. Eddie Speed. Bala. Switches it across. Loose pass from him. Try to find Kinsella Bishop. It looks like we're going to have a substitution for Nyack in a moment or two. And it is going to be Akeem Phipps, the number 12, who's going to enter the field. The 29-year-old. And Speed once more. First time ball. Try to just caress it along the ground into the danger area. And another phenomenal challenge from Baladanzo. He looks to have pulled up a little bit, hopefully. No injury concerns. There will be a corner from that challenge. The delivery to come from Colperete. In swinger off the right, into the centre, into the mixer. But it's Nico for Lansdowne, who has to chase now. Nyack still have plenty of bodies forward, and now they've been caught on the hop. Kinsella Bishop, he's chasing 4. Kinsella Bishop in behind. He's only got one defender on him. And now he's been cornered. He's got to find options in the middle. Eddie Speed is there on the edge. Speed off his left foot, blocked down. Hamilton. And Speed once more. Nyack are back in order. Defensively, Nico's offside. And now the boys in red can make their change. And it is number 12, Akeem Phipps, who will enter the fold. Nyack broken through, given away cheaply. Jared Julo comes on the attack, and once again Lansdowne with so much space to operate in. Ball over the top. Julo's in, takes the shot off his left, but way off balance and way off target. And a sigh of relief for Nyack.
I'm like afraid you slip on that snow, John. Did Bill ever have you tried that Gunner place down in Hoboken?
Which one?
There's a place called Gun Right. Actually, I thought that was like the closest to tasting like the ones I had in Germany.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I never tried it.
It was awesome.
Yeah?
Beningo.
I've never had one in the
Back to his
that was actually really good. And everybody in there
fellow defenders.
super courteous looking.
Now a switch of play to come. Joseph Core out to the substitute Phipps. Number 12. Right-footed left back. Hence the diagonal ball. But not quite up to the speed of the match yet, and that ball is straight into the hands of the Lansdowne keeper, Costi. Now to Baladanzo. Tima. And Speed. Good footwork from Eddie Speed. And does well to shield the defender and win the free kick. Nico takes quickly. Overlapping run. Speed goes for the cross. Looking for Kinsella Bishop. Good touch. Tries to get the shot off. Now Phipps again. Another chance for Kinsella Bishop. You wouldn't put it past him to score 5 or 6 today. That's Ferrer. Who gets it forward. Beningo opens up on the right, gets the cross in. Eddie Speed is there to head away. Nyack keep it alive. Phipps out to the edge of the box. Now maybe they'll open up for a shot. Ferrer. Hamilton gives it away. Little pull at the jersey as well. And now Nico trying to put some pressure on the Nyack defence and forces them all the way back to the keeper. And we are going to have a change for Lansdowne. And it is going to be Harry Bark, the number 17, to come on. And Benjamin Stitz as well. Samuka Kene, number 32 for Nyack. 3 substitutions on the way, 2 for Lansdowne. Shot from distance, tests the goalkeeper Costi, and he parries out for a corner to Nyack. The golden rule, don't make any changes during a set piece. In place for both teams now. Delivery from Nyack into the mixer, headed away by Baladanzo. And headed out for another corner. So, another corner to come. It's going to be Cole Parete. Off his right foot again. In front post this time. Almost like a scorpion kick attempt at the back. And now the substitutions will be made. So as we said, that one change for Nyack. It is going to be Samu Kene who's going to make way. Darajulo is off for Lansdowne. Replaced by Bark. And it's Kinsella Bishop who claims the match ball. He comes off for Benjamin Stitz. Stitz going to drop into defence now. Or into the forward line, I should say. One towering presence up front replaces another for Lansdowne. And a hat-trick for Kinsella Bishop. It's quite a task for Benjamin Stitz to match in the remainder of this game. Out wide to Beningo. Little quick first touch pass. Beningo once more off his left foot, this time blocked down by Hamilton, but he's still on the go. Beningo gets the shot off his right, but leaning back and over the bar. And a goal kick to come. Costi's going to take his time as well. So just under 64 minutes gone. Lansdowne Yonkers 4, Nyack 1. Nyack back in possession now. Nyack just stuck for options now, getting forward. Lansdowne with a barrier of midfield and defence. And Pucci's done well to claim it. Stitz with his first touch of the game, overcooks the pass. Nico is not going to waste much energy. Ferrer. And Shime gets it out wide. Long ball forward over the top. Eddie Speed gets a touch, but maybe a chance for a shot. Nyack keep it alive. And now it's a chance for the substitute to get involved. Still in play. They get it back across the box. And it's Baladanzo who just boots it away. Much to the appreciation of his head coach, Matt Kane, on the sideline.
Did Willie go on that side to get some sun?
Keep the back 3 more central. Go, Nico, go, Nico.
Here he is again, Samuka Kene. Off the bench and causing trouble for Lansdowne, but not for long. Here's Hamilton looking for Stitz. Tries to lay it off to Hamilton once more. Unsuccessful, but Stitz is back to defend. They look to have been in behind Nyack, but Costi comes to collect. About 25 minutes to go. Lansdowne still in the driving seat. And now Eddie Speed driving forward. Options in front. Seamus Keogh has one. Speed, maybe he'll go on his own. Nico to his right, who's offside once again. Patient play from Nyack now. Ferrer. They lose out this time again. Here's Pucci. Cool, calm and collected from Seamus Keogh in midfield. Nico lays it off to him once again. He's looking for options. Eddie Speed too far forward. Passes loose from Stitz. Eddie Speed's just been brushed to the ground by Samuka Kene. He's going to have a little lie down as well. Free kick to come for Lansdowne. Baladanzo. Here's Hamilton. Pucci. Danzo. Nico. Hamilton. Tima. Oh, this is nice play from Lansdowne. Pass just a little bit too powerful for Nico to keep in play. We are going to have another change for Nyack coming up. And it is going to be Nemanja Denic, the number 68, who's going to be introduced. And number 29, Stefanos Andrakis, is going to make way. So Denic comes on for Andrakis. And Nyack back underway. Denic is going to be operating up front. That's what looks to be a sole number 9 role. Dropping deep as well. Beningo looking for options. Nyack forced to go out wide. Lansdowne looking to close them down. It's a 3v1, but they lose out. Nyack out it across the box, headed away by Speed. Here's Beningo, shot off the left foot. Looked to be rifling for the top left corner. Not enough power on it. And Costi deals with it well. Calms things down. And a couple of changes to come. James Boot looks to be one of the Lansdowne men set to enter the field. Alongside him, it is going to be Ronan O'Brien. He's going to make his Lansdowne debut. Here's Speed. Kyo. Back to Pucci. Kyo.